Michael Martineau joins us here. Michael's got the rundown on the tournament, the quarterfinals, and talking about some of the leaders so far this year. Michael does a great job with the Lynx basketball program, the Lynx softball program as well, and he follows the league very, very closely, and we always like to have Michael on. Hey, welcome again, Michael.
Thank you for having me. I'm glad Coach Hogan allowed me to make the trip. This and Central Maine are the trips I request to come up on because I get to see you guys.
Yeah. Well, we communicate a lot on social media, Michael and I, back and forth, and he's always our eyes and ears. And if I have a question during the game, I put it out there. Michael's on, researches it, gets me the answer. He's a great resource to have, and great. He's beloved around the league, I would say.
Yes.
I saw Coach Laney give you a big hug coming in here tonight.
Yes. The UMA NHTI relationship is the best in the league that I know of because we always do it on their senior night. It's awesome to come here to the Augusta Civic Center, playing this great venue, and the great relationship continues.
Well, luckily the weather held off, unlike the last time. Wasn't too bad coming up today, so I'm glad we're able to work it out. Yeah. And the venue's all dressed up, getting ready for the basketball tournaments. Everything's opened up, so we're set to go. So let's take a look here. Like last year, this year they're going to have the quarterfinals in the top seeds. It really gives some good credence to finishing in that top four to get that home game.
Yes, it does, because you get home field advantage for that quarterfinal round before the winners move on to the following weekend down at Southern Maine this year for the Final Four on February 29th and March 1st.
Yep. So let's take a look at what we think is going to happen here. Some of the teams have already cemented their position.
Yeah. So on women's side, Central Maine has already clinched everything with one game left. So they're the number one seed. Machias is in a close second, followed by Southern Maine at 3, and Vermont Tech a game behind them. So those two might switch if Southern Maine loses to Machias on Saturday at Southern Maine. And then Augusta has already clinched the 5 seed. So they will face Vermont Tech and maybe or Southern Maine, depends on tiebreakers. And then we are NHTI women are 6, followed closely by a Uni at 7. There's a game difference there. So if NHTI women lose tonight, that goes up the tiebreakers. I didn't go that far into it. And then Great Bay has the 8 seed, and there are 9 teams in the league, but Paul Smiths has forfeited 3 times this year, so those forfeits make them ineligible for the playoff. So quarterfinal matchups right now without any tiebreakers would be Central Maine hosting Great Bay, Machias hosting Uni, Southern Maine hosting NHTI, and Vermont Tech hosting UMA. Men's side, NHTI is already number 1 seed. Yep. You got Vermont Tech a close second. Then you got Central Maine and Southern Maine basically in a dead heat. Southern Maine having the slight advantage of playing one West Conference game, but they're playing on Saturday against Machias. So you got Southern Maine 3, Central Maine 4, Paul Smith 5, Machias 6, Great Bay is 7, UMA is 1 game behind them right now, playing tonight. So, and then Uni has not won a conference game, so they're already mathematically eliminated. So right now, parents, as of right now, we will see this matchup again next Saturday at our place. Time to be determined. I won't be at that one, unfortunately. I'm sorry. Then you got Vermont Tech hosting Great Bay as the 2-7 matchup. Southern Maine hosting Machias at the 3-6. And then Central Maine hosting Paul Smith for the 4-5. And starting next year, we have 2 more teams coming in the league. So
that's great.
So we got Albany College of Pharmacy from the Hudson Valley League coming in. And then Northern Essex, who's a JUCO down in Haverhill, Mass, they're coming into the league as well. So
awesome.
And then next year, we have the honors of hosting the Final Four.
Right, good.
So,
Awesome.
and we've upgraded our streaming equipment a lot. We had some technical difficulties last game, but we made through it, and I'm happy to be here, and I'm great to have you guys as a partner.
You're the best, Michael Martineau, YSCC league guru, new title. He's got an agent now. I don't know if you know that, and he's charging appearance fees to Munzing Media, so we'll have to go write him a check. So we'll take a break here, get Michael his check for his appearance, and we'll come back. We'll have halftime finishing up here, second half of a good game here from the Augusta Civic Center. We're back after this.
Hey everyone, Travis